I am going to go as a giraffe. And the idea that I have in my mind is a giraffe print cat suit. And of course that doesn't exist anywhere. So I decided that I am going to make it. And I've never done this before. I don't think I've ever made my own Halloween costume.
All I needed was a long sleeve unitard, some fabric about 2 yards, and fabric glue.
So the first thing is to look for a pattern that is very similar to that of a real giraffe. So as you can see here, I have a giraffe on the left and then I have the pattern on the right, and it's very similar in size and shape. So that's the first thing you want to do. After you find your pattern, guys, you want to trace your giraffe spots. A giraffe spots aren't all the same size. Actually, the spots are bigger on the body, and as you get to the legs, it actually gets smaller. So as you can see here, this one that I'm moving, the spots are quite large, as you can see. And then on this one here, the spots are a little bit smaller. After you have your pattern, you want to cut it out. So what you want to do, you want to turn this into a stencil. So you cut out the spots. So like you see here, this is the first spot. I'm going to cut this out. Alright, after you cut out the spots, this is what your stencil should look like. As you can see, the giraffe print forming. This is the first one with the bigger spots. And this one down here is a smaller stencil with the little spots. Put your stencil down on the fabric and then just trace the outside of the spot. Just go around the spot, each one, and trace it that way. That's a good way to do it because you actually save space. You actually save your fabric. You don't make the spots too far apart. Whatever fabric you use, make sure that it's double-sided. And what I mean by double-sided, make sure that it has double-sided stretch, that it stretches both directions. See, this fabric, it stretches this way. You could pull it, but it doesn't stretch this way. It stretches across, but it doesn't stretch up and down. Now that's my fault. But make sure when you buy your fabric that it has double-sided stretch.